Does your family think that you're the problem child? Have you been labeled the problem child by your mother and father? Have you been exiled or kicked out from your toxic family, yet they stalk the fuck out of your social media? Let's have a conversation, okay? Let's talk about the problem child, shall we? If you grow up with a narcissistic mother or father, and in my case, I'll use my mother. Both of my parents are narcissists, but I mainly was raised by my mother. She was my first bully, my first hater. When you grow up with a narcissistic mother, she becomes the ringleader, and she will guide the rest of your family and turn them against you if you are the scapegoat child. If you don't know what the scapegoat child is, if you have a family of multiple siblings, mother, father, and multiple siblings, each child will be appointed a specific role. The scapegoat child is usually the only child that gets bullied, beaten, and battered, molested. The child is targeted all throughout childhood and into adulthood by the narcissistic parent. So if your mama is a narcissist, again, she will become the ringleader of the family. And not only will she turn your siblings against you, she will turn your aunts, your cousins, your grandparents. She will become the ringleader and the puppet master. And whoever the narcissists are in your family, they will follow your mother's lead and they will turn against you too. Because your mother is a narcissist, and narcissists are obsessed with creating narratives to isolate their victims. What your narcissistic mother will do is isolate you from the rest of the family to make you feel like you don't have a support system and nobody will believe you if you shout out the truth. If you try to defend yourself or call out the truth, your mother has set it up in a way where you're isolated and nobody will believe you if you speak up. Yes, that is intentional. She does it on purpose. It's very abusive. Your mother knows she has abused you your entire childhood and adulthood. So by her training and guiding the rest of the family members to turn against you and leave you no other choice to feel isolated with no support, now you have to struggle with rebuilding yourself and rebuilding community, rebuilding a support system that will believe you. And trust me, you will rebuild community. The community that is sent to you are not your family or blood relatives. It will be people sent to you by God that are of the Spirit. When you get good and tired, sick and tired of your mother's fucking abuse, and you grow a backbone, and you realize that you do not have to deal with your mother anymore. And because you're an adult, you are entitled to make your mother respect your boundaries, or else you will go to the police on her and report her for stalking, harassment, and get a restraining order against her. And by law, she has to respect that. When you make a decision to cut your mama off because you've had enough of the bullying and you've had enough of your entire family being stupid, they act like they can't fucking think for themselves. They lack discernment. They blindly follow behind your stupid ass mama, and they all gang up against you. When you decide to cut the whole family off, including your mama, you're going to be labeled the problem child. Again, this is a label and narrative that is created by your mama, queen narcissist, queen puppet master, controlling the narrative. And your stupid ass family will believe her. Well, at least all the narcissists in your family, no matter it's your cousin, your grandmother, your aunts, uncles, whoever the narcissists are in the family. So you got to understand, narcissists support narcissists. Abusers support abusers. So whatever your mama says or accuses you of, all the narcissists in your family will believe her and support her and help her to gang up against you. And it's actually a blessing, because once they reveal themselves, you can block them all too for supporting your stupid ass mama. They know your mama loves pedophiles. They know your mama's abused you. They know your mama has prank called the police on you and Child Protective Services. They know your mama has tried to destroy you, and they still support her. Let them reveal themselves so you can block every last one of them motherfuckers. One band, one sound, they all gotta fucking go, bitch. But your mama has labeled you the problem child. Now, what exactly is the problem child? When your mama calls you the problem child to the rest of the family, what she really means, this is the translation. What your mama means is you are difficult to deal with because you will not tolerate her abuse. You will not fall in line with the dysfunction of the family. You find that the family is toxic and you don't want to be like your family. This makes you a problem child. Or you refuse to allow your mother to control you. As an adult, she wants to be in your personal business. She wants to control your money. She wants to know how much money you make at your job. She wants to control your children, your friendships, your love life. Narcissistic mothers are extremely controlling. And when you deny her that control, you are the problem child. And don't let you be autistic or ADHD, neurodivergent, and your mama never got you diagnosed as a child. She's going to take that and turn it against you and use it against you and call you mentally ill. Not realizing that autism, ADHD, those are all hereditary. You probably got it from your mama, and because she refuses to get her own psych evaluation, we'll never know the truth. But she'd rather tease you and bully you and call you mentally ill, not realizing that she caused your mental issues. She was violent, a bully. She caused your trauma in your childhood, and now you have PTSD. She told everybody that you need help. So you went and you got help from a therapist, a psychologist, and your psychologist advised you to cut your mama off because she's toxic. Now your mama's mad about that. See, when you're labeled the problem child, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. You cut your family off because your mama and your family, they've talked about you so badly that now you're uncomfortable attending family functions. You feel unloved. You feel unwelcomed. You feel weird. You can feel the tension and the energy, the toxic energy when you enter the room. So why would you continue to attend family functions and be around your family when they make you feel like shit? So what do? Because you've been labeled the problem child, you want to be the problem solver and remove yourself from your family. Since you're so bad, cut them off. Do them a favor and remove yourself. And don't deal with them. And you know what's going to happen? Why would I continue to come around family when I don't feel welcomed or loved? You stupid motherfuckers. You don't push somebody away and then get to sit up and complain why they won't come back. You created it. You pushed the person away, and now you're mad because they don't want to come back. They're standing on business and saying, fuck family. Shout out to all my problem children out there that are standing up to your family. And now your family is stalking you because they know you mean fucking business.